Welcome back to the tutorial on electric VLSI design system. Today I will be designing the universal NAND gate. To do that, create a new cell by going into the cell, new cell, select the mode as schematic and name this as NAND 2. 2 indicates it is a 2 input NAND gate. Click OK. Now this is your work area where you want to place your circuit components or PMOS as well as the NMOS. To enable the grid, you can use Ctrl G. Next, place the PMOS and NMOS for designing the NAND gate. Zoom it by using fill window. You have to set the spice model. You have to set the spice model at the early stage so that it does not waste your time in the design process, because you have to cascade more number of transistors. So each time setting the spice model will take you time. So select the transistor, go to the tools, simulation spice, set spice model. And remember that we are using a 3-terminal MOS. That means already the substrate is internally connected to the source. So it will not lead the error. Either you can use the 3-terminal or you can go for the 4-terminal. I want to have the width as 10. Width of the PMOS is set as 10. Similarly, select the NMOS, go to the tools, simulation spice, set spice model. So this spice model in the technology file, I am having it as CMOS N for the NMOS and this as CMOS P. You can set the width as 10. That means equal sizes transistor have been chosen, but the length remains the same. To design an AND gate, you have to place two PMOS in parallel in parallel combination and two NMOS in series. You have to place the two NMOS in series. If you remember that the two PMOS should be connected to the supply potentials. So these two are nothing but your sources. So you can bring them together so that you can save the time. Next, the drains of these two PMOS are tied together. They are tied together. Now these two are in series. So the next they should be in a series. Now place the off page node for output. This acts as a output node and you can export this name as out. You can export it as out. Now try to connect this PMOS with the first transistor of this. Either you can choose first or second. Nothing changes because these two are in series. Similarly, do it for the second transistor, and you can place the off page nodes. You can place the off page nodes for two inputs. So wait. Now you can see here the ground connection is missing. So place the ground, connect it. Just 1 second. Now you can connect the ground. So hit OK. Check for any errors. DRC. So it says that there are no errors or 0 warnings are there. Now export this pin to as A and this pin as B. That means these are A and B are act as the inputs. By directly placing the spice, I can perform the simulation here itself. What I have done is I have written the spice code for A and B. The inputs I have taken them as pulses. To write the spice code, go to the miscellaneous, take the spice code, keep it here, and you can use Control I and you select the multi-line text, just paste it, and you can increase the size if you want. So this is your spice code. Save the design, go to the tools, simulation spice, write spice deck. So if everything works fine and if library path is included, then you can view the result by hitting the pick visible traces, select VA, VB and VB because we have defined A, B as the inputs and this is your output. Now to see it individually, you can add, right click on this particular plane, add plot plane, again right click, add plot plane, and you can push this VA, VB to that, or you can maximize to see the what is happening. For 1 1 the output is 0 and for 1 0 it is changing. So that means the combination is working and it can be used as a NAND gate. Now I want to create the symbol of this particular design. So to do that, go to the view, make an icon view. This is not the actual symbol of the NAND gate. You can change this by going into the Explorer. Here we have the NAND 2. You can delete this and you can design the NAND gate. This will be acting as a output, as use Ctrl J for alignment. You can place or you can use this artwork component, use the open polygon, select this, place here. To enable or to edit this, what you have to do is, or to create the symbol, select this and go to the edit modes, edit, toggle outline, or you can use simple Y, shortcut key Y. Just adjust them as to your requirement, so I want to place one more so that I can adjust to its requirement. So this looks fine. Next, place a circle. Okay, double click on it. Sorry, first you come out of this particular mode of pen by hitting Y. Now double click on it. Degree of circle, change it to half, that is 180 instead of 360. Click OK. Use Ctrl J for rotation. Now it looks better. Bring that closer and you can move this aside, adjust it so that it looks like a NAND, and you can move them apart, these two inputs. You have to create a not symbol in front of this design. So use one more circle from the artwork palette, place here, double click on it, X size as 2, Y size also 2, so that it forms a nice bubble. Now you can bring these two selected and your NAND design is completed. The symbol is completed. You can save that and you can view that in the schematic. It is also changed. You can place the text by going into the component. You can say text, so that for easy remembrance I can place NAND 2. Okay, it reflects in the design as well. It reflects in the, so whatever you want to make the changes, you have to do it in the blue mark. Okay, so this is how you create the NAND symbol, and you can perform the simulation. To perform the simulation, you have to create one more cell, go to the new cell, and this time you have to write it as NAND2 underscore sim or test, whatever the name you want. You can write that. Just drag this NAND symbol into the design, extend this arcs A and B, and this arc out also. You can use, or you can copy the text whatever we have written, the spice code, control X, and you can place in the simulation test bench. I will place here. First you have to export this pin. Create export, this as A and this as B and this as out. Now you can perform the simulation. Go to the tools, simulation spice, write spice deck. So you can see the same results are obtained. So you can separate them as we done by using the right click, add plot plane or add traces. You can do that by using the simulation. Next, I want to create the layout of this particular NAND gate. Go to the cell, new cell, select the mode as layout and write the file name as NAND2. The same name whatever we have given in the schematic. To perform the layout versus schematic, the schematic as well as the layout should have the same name. Now the component also changes. Place the PMOS with the dimension or width as 10. Hit OK. Use Ctrl J for rotation. Place the P active whose width is also 10. OK. Ctrl J for rotation. Now we have to place two transistors, so use Ctrl C and Ctrl V for the placement, and one more active region is required, so I am placing this to form two transistors in parallel. So you can make the connections by left click and right click. You can bring them together. You can make the connections left click, right click. Similarly, you can do this. Just give me time. I'll complete it. Left click, right click. So this is completed. Now you place the N well for PMOS. The N well is fabricated on, PMOS is fabricated on N well. Set the size to 30 so that it looks in a good shape. So you can use this. So the wells are also connected. Now you do the same process for NMOS. Select the NMOS, select it, and the width as 10. Use Ctrl J for rotation because in the schematic we have chosen the width to be 10. Now for active regions, use inactive. Use the width as 10. Hit OK. Use Ctrl J. You can do Ctrl C and Ctrl V. See, I am not placing the active here. Why? Because these two are in a series. That means there should be some continuity. In between there should not be any obstacle. Okay, so that's why I am not selecting it. Now try to connect this with this. Bring this particular active region or diffusion region nearer. Next, you can bring this particular transistor so that they are in a series. You can see that what happens to the series. Okay, select this. Now bring this particular active region or diffusion nearer. Now these are your NMOS is also designed and the wells are also connected, or the body. Now you see that these are in series, these two are in a parallel. Place the P well for NMOS. So select the size to 30. Select the size to 30. If you see the schematic, the both the gates of the transistors are connected. One you have to choose it as A, other one as B, and you have a output. The sources of two sources are connected to VDD and two drains are connected together. So by using the same logic, what I am doing is I am performing the layout. That means if I take this as one source, the other source I am taking here, because the drains are connected together. So both the drains are connected together as a single here. Next, if you see that both the polysilicons of one each transistor is connected together. Now the drain of this is connected to one of the drains of the NMOS. You can select this. Next, now a connection has been made, drain to drain. Next, finally coming to the source to the ground. Now you can check for the errors. Go to the tools, DRC, check hierarchically. It shows that 0 errors and 0 warnings. Okay, prior to that, just try to export the pin as VDD. It has VDD, and this one as ground, GND. And you have to give the export to the input pins. So this is your input pin 1 and 2 polysilicons, 2 input pins. So what I have to do is I can place the metal one to poly. I'll place the metal one to poly. Select this. I'll make it at the center. It is okay now. Next, similarly, you do it for the second poly as well. This is okay. You can check for tools, DRC, check hierarchically. It is okay. And you can see the 3D view as well of this design. You can see the 3D view, how it is connected. It is connected. I have to name this also. So what I will do is, instead of directly naming here, I'll be using a metal 1, metal 2 contact for all to show the metal 2 routing on the top. So you can see that what is the difference here. Window, 3D window, 3D view. So I want to use, if I want to interface it to within the hierarchy, or if I want to use this particular NAND gate into the other logics, I want to connect it by using the metal 2 layer. So I am keeping at the top as metal 2 and metal 1 at the bottom. So I am placing a metal 1, metal 2 contact. Now connect this and bring on top of it by using your arrow key. Set that. Similarly, you can do here also. You can connect this and bring closer, and you can label here also for this particular output. You can close this up. Now you can see the 3D window, how it looks. It is placed evenly. You can view that. Okay, this is how you can connect the top layer. Next, wherever you want to use this design, next time what you have to do is you have to use the metal tool layer metal 2, which is nothing but the pink color for higher routing. Okay, now you try to export these pins as export it as B pin. Why I am placing B pin? Because if you see that in the schematic, B is located near to the ground. That's why whatever the logic lies nearer to the ground, that will be your B, and this will be your A. So the slight confusion will be there which one to choose, but choose whatever the ground near the ground will be there, that will be your B by looking into the schematic. This B input is nearer to the ground, so that's why we are placing the B first, then A. Okay, now you can increase the font size of this by using the control and shift for multiple selection at a time. Use control I for enabling this as the largest size. Now it is okay. What is the term missing? Output is missing, so export this as out. So increase the size to increase that by using control I, and this size to 5. Okay, now it looks okay, but the spice models are missing here, so we should have done earlier. It is taking time now. So I am setting the spice model, so I'll take a pause, then come back. So I have set the all the spice model for four of the transistors. Next, go to the tools, check for errors. So it shows 0 errors and 0 warnings. Go to tools again, check for well checks, no well errors found. Again tools, NCC, layout versus schematic. It also shows that whatever we have designed, that is, exports are matching, topology is matching, sizes are also matching. So that means your layout is equivalent to your schematic. Now I will perform I will show you the 3D view of this particular NAND gate, NAND design. So you can see how it looks in total. So for routing, you have to use the metal 2 layer next, not the metal 1, because already metal 1 layer is totally completed. So if you cross again the metal 1 over this, it is nothing but like a short circuiting. Okay. Now I'll simulate it by going or by creating a new cell and same name as NAND2 NAND2 underscore sim. Click OK. Now it is the file. So what you have to do is you have to just drag the design into your layout. To view the inner layout, what you can do is select this and go one level down. So it will show you that. So no modifications will take place here. Okay. So try to extend this particular design by selecting this. Next, this one, and export this as VDD, whatever the name we have given, and this one as ground GND. Okay, now try to export this. See, what is the layer where you have to use is layer 2. So you have to use the metal 2 layer to interface. So how to do that is just close this and use metal for the metal 2 for this. Just extend as well as for the 2, sorry, control Z, and this one you can take it as, sorry, again. Similarly you can do it for the next A input as well. Sorry, select the metal 2 here first. It is taking metal 1 as default, so use a pin, metal pin, and from that you can directly hit this so that it gets connected, and you can see the 3D view of this by going into the 3D view 3D window. So this is how it is internally connected. Internally it is connected. And now you can play, or you have to define them first. Export this pin as B, okay, and this one as out, this one as A. So you can select the multiple instances, use Control I, or sorry, I can use Control Shift, use Control I to increase the font size to 5, apply OK, and similarly you can do it for this. Use Control I and you can increase the size to 5. Sorry, this is also selected. Control I, 5. So like this you can perform the simulation. So just I'll take a break. Bring the spice code into the design, and for visibility you can increase the size of this particular or font size to 2.5 using Control I. Now you can perform the simulation of this. Go to the tools, simulation spice, write spice deck. So if everything is fine, this is the extracted view. That means it is extracting all the parameters for capacitance as well as the resistances, because we have used the mm, metal layers, metal 1 and metal 2 we have used. So definitely there will be capacitance effect as well as the resistance will be there. Now to view the output, go to pick visible traces, VA, VB, Vout. So these three has to be plotted. To see individually, right click, add plot plane, add plot plane. Next move this onto the A, just push them. By selecting you can see the logic. For 1 1 it will be 0, and for 1 0 it will be 1, and for 0 0 it will be 1. So like that the logic is working as a NAND gate. So this is regarding how you design the NAND gate. You can view the 3D view also. Finally for the design it shows how it is routed on top. Thanks for watching. Thank you.